Hey, Tom Rabbit! I hope you got this for your recording. Hey, YouTube out there. Tom Rabbit likes to record these. Hey, Tom Rabbit!
But the issue is this, and this is the thing. And when we see Christians have a tendency to fall below dictators and do their bidding, this is exactly it. They love it. They kneel before a god of genocide. And it comes out in these kind of interactions. You can see it every day. They don't fight back against a bully. If it's their bully, they love it.
They absolutely love it. Love it. I was listening to Barthology in the video from today. He kicks out Ola Lionheart, right? Who was doing nothing wrong, right? He's laughing like a fucking madman. A literal maniacal laughter. And I guarantee you that if we asked Bart, he wouldn't even know why he's laughing. Barth, why were you laughing?
It was hysterical.
What was funny about it?
I was in the middle of painting, and I put my headphones on, and I just got like that part of it, and it was just classic Darth, and that's why I love him, man. I don't give a shit what any of you guys say.
You realize what classic Darth is like? That property is toxicity.
It's not toxicity.
What? See, this is what I'm talking about. This is like delusion of the highest fucking
order. Delusion.
The type of delusion,
and I have mine.
This is like when.
Do you think that Darth is a toxic personality?
No, I think
Bart's an idiot. Like, you can't actually trust his words for anything.
All right. So you want me to answer?
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. So I think that Darth is exactly what some of this young generation needs. They need
that's a different. That you're not answering the question, though. I have to stop you.
Yeah, that's a different question. I'm asking if he's toxic.
No.
But why? But listen, when you say that's what this generation needs, that means that they need. That's what you're saying. It seems like you're saying that he's toxic, but they deserve the toxicity and need it.
No,
but you're explicitly.
I'm not agreeing to him.
So when you
toxic.
when you say they need it, what is it?
They need someone to be assertive and explain to them that what they're saying doesn't make any sense.
He's not being toxic.
Who do you think is toxic?
How would you describe his demeanor, like his personality? Like if you were to just give like a group of little
his demeanor is or the men that I was around that shaped me to be the man that I am today.
But how would you describe like that type demeanor, of person though?
When you're an apprentice and you're coming up and you're around men like him? These men aren't gonna be all like peachy. They're gonna tell you what you're doing wrong because he's showing you like how it is. Like, and I thank those guys every day. I mean, I'm successful for it. So
the kind of answer I'm looking for is stuff like, is he mean-spirited? Is he like compassionate?
He is compassionate.
Stuff like that. You're saying he's compassionate. Like what other words like that would you use to describe Darth?
He prays for you as much as you guys want to say. He prays for you atheists every day. Every single day.
No. How do you know that?
I know that. He told me that.
Yeah.
When?
Multiple times in the chat.
In the chat? In the VC?
Well, in the VC, yeah. He prays for all of you atheists every single day.
No, that's false.
All of you atheists.
I can believe him saying that just in a way that sounds vindictive.
All right. Well, I mean, listen, if you guys...
I pray for these abominations to stop in all their garbage behavior.
Right. I could see him saying something like that.
No, whatever.
It's like, I pray for you atheists, you lost souls, like that kind of like insulting way.
No.
When he did no. I'll give you
compassion.
evidence. I'll give you evidence for why you're full of shit, right?
All right, John. Don't ask me a question if you're just gonna. Then you're toxic.
Tom didn't ask the question. I did. Tom's being toxic on top of me.
All right.
Look, he routinely refers to atheists in ways in which he doesn't care about. Like he'll say things like, Madeline Murray O'Hare, may her soul rot in hell, and he revels in the fact that these atheists are in hell. He revels in the fact that they're going to receive punishment, right? He loves it. He's not mourning. It's like, I wish they would have come to Christ. He's loving it.
All right. So can I explain it? If he didn't lash out like that, it would mean that he didn't care. I just don't think you guys are like, most of you aren't like from the East Coast. That's the problem. I mean,
It's
of
an
course it
East Coast
follows.
thing.
It's
No, I'm
insane.
serious.
It's
I'm
like saying
serious.
if your husband
So-
doesn't like beat you every now and then,
I feel like here's I got an example. All right,
That's
Bart,
physical.
let me
You
let me
guys
lay out a
take
map
this to
for
a
you
whole
real
nother
quick.
level, man.
Hey Bart, hold up. So if you got somebody who is known for like keeping people out of the street, right? Like he's like, you know, he's like, if you're his friend, he's like, stay out of the street, stay out of the street. But then when someone like wanders into the street and gets hit by a fucking bus, he's like laughing and screaming and hollering and thinking it's this
He
grand
would
little
never
fucking-
do that. Come on, and you guys
But
know
I'm not
that
saying he would do
Discord
this
is
literally, dude.
different.
I'm talking about burning in hell as being hit by the bus. All right.
No, this is
So-
a bad
so he's like-
example, and
so-
I'm not gonna listen to this. I'm sorry.
Oh, I'm gonna keep saying it though. So someone gets hit by a bus and he's like laughing and hollering and screaming. He thinks it's a grand old fucking time. Would you say that that person like genuinely cares or something like that? Even though he is like, you know, caring for people and getting them out of the street and all that kind of shit. It's just that when something goes awry, he thinks it's entertaining as shit. What kind of character do you think that person has?
Are you done?
I'm fucking
Yeah,
muted, aren't I?
Come on, dude.
Yeah. See, the Christians support Darth Dawkins, and they justify his toxicity because he defends their faith, and they don't know how to actually defend their position. So they're just
True.
really he's kind of like their scholar.
No,
The guy, wait. The guy literally calls minors retards. I've known him for like 4 years, and I remember one time this guy told him he's Christian, and you know Darth being Darth is like, what type of Christians are you? A Christian are you? And the guy was like, oh, I'm Catholic, and he's like, oh, you're gonna burn in hell. You know, like this is not Christian-like behavior. This is not the, you know, the compassionate, selfless person that a Christian is supposed to be. He is literally a old man on Discord that yells and curses people on the internet. I don't know why you would even defend him.
You know what the ironic thing is? What's really funny is that Barth's a Catholic. Darth Dawkins doesn't even think that you're saved. He doesn't even think you're a Christian. And you, well, I don't want to be graphic, dude. Like, look, you suck up to him. You are a flying monkey in like the purest sense of the word. And for what?
Yeah, you're a nut.
You guys aren't, according to Darth, you're not even on the same page.
Guys, you ever
Listen, we're very similar. Listen to me. We grew up almost the same. He knows exactly how I was indoctrinated. He's not mad at that. We've discussed this before.
Nope.
He understands that growing up in New York with the traditions, and like he understands that. That's perfectly fine.
You
Doesn't he think that you're going to
actively,
hell though?
you actively avoid discussing your doctrinal disagreements with Darth, period. You avoid it like the plague. And you know why? Because you know what will happen if you actually go into it. You know it will only end well or badly. You know you would just become another Otangelo, another G.I. Jew, another criminalize abortion now. And that's why you don't do it. Lie to me and tell me, lie to me right now, and you're telling me you're dying to go through the Trinity. Tell me you're dying to go through it. Why not?
The Trinity with everyone in this server, so I'm not sure why you think I'm afraid to be either what he's gonna say something nasty. Like, what's the big deal? Of course I have.
Yeah, if you go through it though, it's just very superficial. It's like you don't like really get into it. It's just lightly touched upon, and then you try to stop it because you don't want it to go. Darth will go on; he doesn't care, right?
I think
if you're bringing it up.
All right, but Tom, I think that you think I'm like this Catholic, like how Jonathan and Matthew are, and they read all into this papacy nonsense. Like I don't really go into it like that, like they do. So I don't really have that kind of argument towards Darth. Like that's what I'm. So I don't know what kind of doctrines you think I'm going to argue with him about.
Oh, do you think salvation is a pretty important like point of disagreement?
Well, listen, I'm meant to be here, so I have an easy pass with being saved.
Did you answer the question?
I did.
What? What was the answer?
I did. I'm saved, so it doesn't matter.
Bro,
Yeah, but that's exactly
ugh.
that's exactly what you and Darth would disagree about, which is probably like the most important issue, right?
Yeah, but that's opinion based. He's not going to be at judgment. God is.
Yes,
So
he
what does
is,
it
dude.
matter?
Yes, he
Oh,
is, and I've seen him.
he's going to be the. Are you saying Darth is going to be at Judgment Day?
Yes, he is,
For
and I've
me?
seen him be at judgment hundreds of times to
Well,
Catholics.
then that's fine.
Yeah,
But
stop
do you think
defending him. He's not a man by any.
Barthology?
As far as I'm concerned, he's not a man, dude.
just an
It's like you
opinion.
compare. Wait. It's like you're comparing
You
Conor
guys are
McGregor and
taking this shit
Habib.
way too
Wait.
serious.
You're comparing. It's
Oh,
almost like
how can you take how can you take the issue of salvation, right? What the destiny of your soul for eternity? You think we're taking it too seriously?
Look how you dressed that up, Tom. Are you serious? You're really
dress it
gonna go
up.
into it? Yeah.
Isn't it
We are
already
talking.
sort
We're
of?
talking about a guy that thinks you
Just
deserve
to
to burn in hell.
What's
What about
more
salvation?
important, Bart?
Simi,
Bart, what's
get
more
outta here.
important?
No one determines that but God. So you guys are blowing this whole
Right,
up.
but if he thinks that God is going to send you to hell, then he obviously thinks you deserve that.
Then that's his opinion. It doesn't mean it's fact.
Right, but
It's
his opinion would be that you deserve it.
He's
Wait.
never said that to me.
Wait, have you guys ever?
Okay, does he think that
Huh?
God does not have divine judgment? That God does not send people who go to hell that don't deserve it?
He says that God is the final judgment. Yeah,
Right.
he does say
What
that.
does he think is gonna, and what does he think happens to Catholics?
I don't know.
You've never
He
heard him talk
thinks
to other
You've
Catholics?
never heard him talk about
Right.
it?
I have. Yeah.
Wait, so what do you think? What does
Why
he
are you
think happens?
bullshitting?
Since you've heard him
what
talk
do you
about
think
it, you know.
happens? What do you think happens to people that aren't saved?
I think that's where me and a lot of people are going to differ because I think we're all going to be saved.
Why do Christians
Can you
hold
stop
this shit and they
asking
can't
questions?
fucking say that people go to hell? Like what?
No,
Stop asking
I'm not.
questions.
Wait, who gave me the authority to send people to hell?
That's not even anything.
That's not what
anyone is
anybody's
talking about.
asking. I didn't ask if you do it.
Yeah, that's not the question.
I don't
No.
think he's sober, to be honest with you.
Well, you're just
No.
dodging like,
Oh,
like a
my
fucking Neo
God.
in the Matrix.
No, I'm just
Wait, are
answering
you
the question the
inebriated?
way I want to answer it. No, I'm talking low because my kids are sleeping. Shut up.
I was just asking.
Yeah, because you don't actually answer the question, man. It's either you either suck up to Darth or you're some like Christian universalist,
It's a very
Catholic
simple question.
universalist.
Listen,
Bob,
I always say this to
literally.
everybody. Everyone is going to be saved because we all have good in our hearts.
Wait. Then
We're all made in the image
no.
of God.
That doesn't make any sense. That doesn't make any sense
Christian.
because
Yes,
I
it
have
does.
one of the recent recordings that I have is of you saying that the reason that you're on Discord is because if just one person is saved because of some seed that you planted, it's all worth it. Now you're telling me that everyone goes to heaven and everyone's saved. So what the fuck are you doing here?
Okay, now Tom, stop
Yeah, it's
it.
almost like you're
Now,
talking bullshit.
listen, if you want to beat
That's
me
a
up,
good
that's
question,
perfectly
though.
fine. If you want to beat me up, it's fine.
Dude, those two statements don't match up.
So how do you want me to answer the question so we can move on?
Honestly.
One that's consistent, one that's coherent, something like that,
Listen,
buddy.
like I said, and I'll say it again. If having God in your life is way better, okay, it makes the whole world a better
No
place.
answer.
Wait, so you're a Christian for
Another
utilitarian
non-answer.
reasons?
What are you guys talking about? You guys think about this stuff way too much. I'm just gonna be honest. You guys put labels on
just
things
asked.
and categorize it. This is like Publix.
You just said it was better,
This
and I
is
said that sounds
ridiculous.
utilitarian, and you're confused. It's just like you're Christian because you like it.
Because
It worked for him.
I've always been a Catholic. That's why. Just always lived my life this way.
You just don't like change or something like
It's
that.
not the
just like,
it's not the choice.
you're on this lane.
I've made the choice so long ago, Tom, that I've even forgot when I
I'm
did it.
not Tom.
Bro, we ask you a couple questions, right? Like regarding salvation. Like it's like, and you act like first of all it's some kind of like fringe issue that like it doesn't even warrant talking about, right? I mean, it's just
What do you mean,
ridiculous.
salvation? Where's
You
that-
guys
where's
think
that
about
from?
salvation too much, man.
taking that
Stop
way
thinking
too
about
The,
it.
the concept of hell is one of the big things that pushes people out of Christianity and keeps people in, to be honest with you. It's weird. But like you're saying that your opinion on that though is that everybody goes to heaven, but you're still trying to save people. So you're trying to save people in order to make their lives better or to keep them out of hell? Like what's the
It's not to save. I can't save someone from not going to hell. That's their choice.
I thought everyone
Okay.
goes
you
to
said everybody goes to heaven a second ago.
Well,
their
I
choice.
mean,
It's not their choice.
No,
Not their choice.
that's
We're all
that's
good,
up to
remember?
you
You
guys.
said we're all good.
See what you guys
I'm
are
really
doing.
confused right now,
I
Bart.
don't know. See what you guys are
Now-
doing.
now-
You guys
now,
can do
before you
whatever want.
continue,
Fucking
before
took
you
free will
continue,
away from me and then you put it right back in my hands and I'm
Oh,
confused now.
God.
Okay,
before you
calm down, Wolf.
continue, right? Like you have sort of this problem where like now you seem to not even know if people or everyone's going to heaven or not. Now just for a moment, reconsider that you were saying that we're the ones thinking about this too much, and you, meanwhile, are thinking about it far too little. You can't even resolve a simple contradiction in your own view regarding the most important topic ever.
This is an important topic for you, not for me, man.
Oh.
What?
I think that the salvation of humans is an important topic for everybody that's human.
I think you guys are a lot more Christian than you think. I mean, you guys are giving this a lot of thought. You guys are guilty. I think you guys are coping right here. With
I just
the
want to
fact
say
that
one
you don't
thing.
think that you're not going to be, that you're not going to have salvation.
Just so you know, Bart has
That's
messaged
bad.
people before he talked about something saying, "Ha, watch me try to piss everyone off as much as possible."
I've never. Well, then
Yes,
post a DM.
I don't have it with me, but I'll probably get it. But
I mean, it's weird.
Bart
Ever
has,
since he got
Bart
from,
has told people that he's a straight up troll people right before he gets into the discussion. I'm pretty sure I've heard Bart say that Darth is toxic.
This
That Darth
troll is
is
inconsistent though, Joe.
No.
that,
Like,
that I'm pretty sure I've heard Bart say verbatim that Darth is toxic and had no problem admitting it in the past, right? So this
See,
I'm
look
almost
at
certain
Joe
that
Vaughn. Well, then you would
I
have.
mean,
the
it's weird, right? Ever
recording.
since he got kicked off from Vibes
You know what?
Paradise, just not just trolling.
It's been 2 years now. You would have had the recording. You would have had somebody repeat it. You would have had somebody say it. And
He didn't say how old.
why
the
would I have that? I don't
conversation-
record shit.
I don't
Yeah,
care
and
who
also,
records
Bart,
me.
all
It
you do
doesn't
is troll
bother
here
me.
all the time. You say like obnoxious shit to pages all the
It doesn't
time.
bother
Joe
me.
Vaughn, I'm starting to believe
No
you.
one can understand what you're saying.
Told Tom, it doesn't bother me. Record all you want. It doesn't bother me.
You literally were saying like 2 days ago, like you didn't know, you didn't like how you sounded and etc.
No, I don't like how I sound on it. I think I sound like a retard. Yeah, you're right.
What? No.
No way.
But you don't.
How is that even possible?
Barth, do you know what a flying monkey is, Barth?
Stop being racist, bro. Chill.
Oh,
It's not a racist term. It's a medical term. It's from the Wizard of Oz.
it's a medical term.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a psychological term.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Very common, but
Well,
yeah.
to tell me what it is. What is it?
Flying monkey is someone who's like a railbird / cheerleader for a narcissist. They latch on to a host narcissist like a lamprey, in this case, or like a remora fish or something like that. You're just a fish like sucking on Darth's belly as he cruises around looking for easy prey, right? And you enable him, right? You laugh at his jokes, you revel in his ponage, right? You get vicarious like dopamine from him. And you guys are flying monkeys. You do his bidding, right? You laugh at his jokes. You nod your head when he says that, didn't I smoke that atheist? Didn't I destroy him? You laugh maniacally, right? You say, Darth, you're so great. That's you.
I don't know. I have no idea what you're talking. You're thinking about this shit way too much, Tom. Tom, bro, you need to chill with the over listening and all this stuff. Like you're probably around. See, this is what happens, Tom. You're around so much when you're not around, you're still around. So you listen to every single one of these conversations all the time, and I think it gets to you this way because I don't think about these things like you do. I really don't. I'm sorry, Tom.
Yeah.
I don't think about the salvation part that much. I don't think about what you're talking about with the flying monkey. Like those things aren't at the top of my list.
We can tell.
They're not. But you love to analyze every word everyone says.
Isn't salvation
Well,
the most
This
important
is
So
thing?
this is
Tom,
very.
this is something that you need to fix within yourself. This has nothing to do with me. You want to blame it on me. I
what
mean,
you're
are you
saying
just
makes
gonna
no
push me
sense.
off?
Even under your
Are you
own
just gonna
worldview, it
push
doesn't make sense.
Isn't
Right,
salvation
now
like
you're being
most important to
defensive.
him? And
Now
now
you're
he's just
being
saying he doesn't think
now
about
you're
the thing
being
most important
defensive.
to him.
Now you're being
Bro,
defensive.
Bro, he's
What,
doing a
he
better
listens
job
too
at
much?
convincing me, you know, that hellfire is something I should think about. And you're the Christian. Like, are you Christian because you believe in Christianity, or are you a Christian because your parents are Christian?
No, I believe in Christianity.
Then why don't you
I-
think about salvation? That's the most important thing, dude.
Because I live a good life. I don't have to think about those. I think about better things. I don't think about the negative things in life. I think about the positive things.
But you're a Catholic. Salvation is not is work based.
Maybe you have this idea of what a Catholic is, and it's just probably not.
Oh wow, this
You know
sounds
who
like
I am.
something
That's
that
it.
would. This
I've
sounds like
talked
a
to enough
really.
Catholics. Sorry, go on.
Sounds like there might be some doctrinal disagreement here. I'd love to hear you hash out what it means to be a Catholic and salvific issues and stuff with Darth. That'd be great.
Listen, Tom. If you want to create a wedge and you want another video, I guess you'll cook something up. So
No,
I
you've
mean, if you're
this
happy
is
with me leaving
Darth.
the internet, if you're happy with me leaving the internet, or
No, that's not what
stopping
I want.
someone from actually enjoying themselves on Discord, I guess you have that power, right, Tom?
Do I?
I guess you
What?
do.
What do you mean? You guess I do?
Well, I mean, no, actually, I know you do. I'm just saying that, but I know you do. So I guess do whatever you want, Tom. I mean, what do you want me to tell you, man?
What are you even talking about?
I think we should move on, man. Honestly.
Yeah, I think so too. But Barth, this is a video. You realize that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is embarrassing.
Barth, can you say, "Hey, Tom Rabbit"? Tom likes to record these. Hey.
Remember to like and subscribe.
All right. Look, Barth, part of the motivation for doing what I do is because people like you exist, right? Like these flying monkeys and all the people that think like Darth is like they're so delusional, even despite hundreds of videos. Like, you think it's hard to come up with a video where Darth is like at odds with just about any contemporary concept of how a Christian should behave? I mean, it's just like, yes, 2 days ago, Matt Yester was saying that like it's rare that he uses the F word. It's like daily. I mean, like, are you guys really this delusional? It almost defies the imagination to actually like, what, could this be the case? That these guys are that delusional? Oh, he's not rude. He's just assertive. You buy that? What the
I just
hell?
think that you read into all these conversations a little bit too much, Tom. Just being honest. I mean, that's my look on it.
Well, if you think that I'm reading into it and thinking about it too much in the same way that you're not thinking about salvation, which is the most important thing ever, well then I'll take that, no problem.
By the way, did you get that, Tom Rabbit?